Oklahoma playoffs, the Colbert Leopards with the home court for regionals taking on the Tushka Tigers early in this one. Colbert sharpshooter Kyle Peebles setting the tone, launches the three. It's good for the Leopards. Tushka strikes back. Kaysen Hall drives, finds a cutting Waylon George in the lane. He drops it in for the bucket. Peebles keeps firing for Colbert, though. Pumps in another triple. He'd have a big night there for the Leopards. Tushka staying in it all the way. Hall with the hop, skip, and the score in traffic, but Colbert had the answer tonight. Guess who? Kyle Peebles going all the way in. Colbert wins this one 51-48 over Tushka.